Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I completely forgot to do an intro or an outro to this video, of course. It has been a long time since I've recorded. Obviously this is a cleaning video. I have 3 other videos to edit and put up in the next 2 weeks, so definitely stay tuned for those. I have some fun projects coming up that I'm really excited for as well. But today is just a cleaning video. I cleaned the bedroom, I cleaned my bathroom, I cleaned my kitchen, and that was honestly really all I had time for. It just became a very busy day. We have 3 kids that just started school. Let me tell you, that is a whole other ball game. We were homeschooling until this year. We decided that our kids were going to go back to public school this year, just for their best interest and getting them more involved in the school and the community. So yeah, this is a cleaning video, obviously, I've already said that. And I'm just making my bed. I'm going to put away some clothes, and once again I'm going to go clean my bathroom. My bathroom had gotten really, really bad, so I ended up putting a lot of stuff away on my counter. It just became like a catch-all for everything. I'm telling you, one thing I don't like about having a larger house to deal with is cleaning it, because the kitchen counter collects so much clutter. My bathroom counter collects so much clutter. My dresser in my bedroom, as you can see there, collects so much clutter, and I don't like clutter. I don't like seeing it. I don't like it sitting around. I don't like dealing with it, so I try not to. I am not a minimalist, although I probably should be, but that's beside the point. I just wanted to pop on and ask a couple of questions. How are you guys doing? Our kids just started school this Wednesday. They're on electronic devices, they're on computers, iPads, phones, honestly, like everything that I can come up with that they can actually work on. It has been interesting. They started August 12th, which I think is early, but I think in the South that's common. I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. The older 2 know how to navigate things. The youngest doesn't. He is 8, and it is just a work in progress with him. He is very energetic. I'm actually reading a lot about how red dye gets into their system and it creates wild behavior. So I am going to do some research on red dye and figure out why it does that, and figure out if our children have the same type of issues or if it bothers them or not. But yeah, it has been a wild few weeks trying to get things put together, trying to figure out what the schools are doing and stay sane with this virus. What are y'all's opinions on the virus? I know that there's kind of 2 different sides about it. Some people say, it's not going to hurt the kids. Some people say it just hasn't had a chance to hurt the kids. So I'm just very curious what y'all's take is on it. Be nice in the comments, please. I honestly don't know which way to go. I don't want to expose my kids to it. At the same time, they're not going to build up their immune system unless they get exposed to it. I don't mind if one of them gets it as long as I can take care of them. My biggest concern is their grandparents and not wanting their grandparents to get sick, because I wouldn't know if their grandparents' immune systems would handle it. So anyways, I know the schools here are requiring face masks, so the first part of the school year until December, we plan on doing virtual school. I want to see what everything's going to be like when they get back into the school system, and see if everything is crazy, if kids start to spike with all of these COVID numbers, or what's going to happen. So let me know what your opinion is in a nice, calm manner.
I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to a favorite song, walking on the street when you caught my eye, something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like.
Alright, so if you see all of these clothes that I'm collecting, it is because I went to the Goodwill bins like 2 weeks ago. If you saw that video, you'll know what I got. I did a haul on that. If you didn't, I will put it in the link, or I will put a card in the screen. But anyways, I went and got a whole bunch of stuff from the Goodwill Outlet bins that is up in Fort Worth, and I am working hard on trying to resell things. I love to resell things on like eBay and Mercari. I'm just learning Poshmark, and it's hard. Poshmark is so much more challenging than any of the other platforms that I've worked with so far. I haven't learned how to share anything. I haven't learned how to get my items noticed. I haven't learned how to sell anything. I have not made a single sale on Poshmark yet. If you guys have any tips, please let me know, because I'm not doing very well so far. I'm used to eBay and I'm used to Mercari. I sell several things on Mercari. I've made a lot of money on Mercari, but I kind of got stale after a little while, so I went to switch to Poshmark, and it's even worse. But I know so many YouTubers and so many people personally that sell on Poshmark, and they make like a really good amount of money selling on Poshmark. So I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong. If you guys can help me out, my name on Poshmark is Lifestyles, kind of like my channel. So if you want to go and check out my channel and see what I have going on, please let me know. I'm completely lost when it comes to Poshmark, so if you have any tips, let me know. But yeah, that's why all that stuff was sitting there. It is literally just sitting in my closet right now. It's kind of a bummer, but I'm trying to get it moved out of my closet and make a sale, and I'm not doing very well. So give me some tips, please.
This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it.
Okay, I just had to mention this. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but vacuum lines are the best. They're like very therapeutic for me when I'm vacuuming. I just love seeing vacuum lines. They just make me feel like the task is accomplished. Let me know if you guys feel the same way. Alright y'all, so moving on to the bathroom. I could not believe how cluttered my bathroom gets. I am not one to let clutter just sit around. It drives me crazy. So when I walked in here, I realized that, yeah, my bathroom was a big mess. I just had stuff all over my counter, just clothes, and my husband had actually put new handles on my drawers. As I don't know if you can see in the picture or not, but we put little silver handles on the drawers because when we moved in, there were no handles on the drawers. So we took everything out of the drawers, pulled them out, and drilled holes, obviously, and then put the handles on. And then I just had a big mess on my counters because I didn't put everything back. And I seriously need to go back in and reorganize the drawers because there's tons of stuff in there that I just don't need. There are 4 drawers, 2 big and 2 small, and then we have a cabinet on each side. And they are super dark, so I don't exactly love that. I really, really, really want to paint, but I don't know if I will because that will just ruin the look of the cherry wood. I really like light colored rooms. So when I show you my farmhouse style bathrooms, it's kind of comical because they are definitely not light colored. But I do love the farm style look. However, I also really like light objects. I like light colors. So for me, this bathroom is kind of dark, and I'm just kind of dealing with it. I love the bathroom, don't get me wrong, but the cherry wood cabinets are not my favorite. I'm just dealing with it basically. So yeah, I'm just taking everything that's on the countertops and putting it back into like a decent spot. As you know, for right now, I am going to go back one day and like organize everything, just to make sure that it's functional and looks good. But for now, I'm just kind of putting things away and clearing off the counter, and I do end up scrubbing the counters down because it's been like 2 weeks since I've done that, so embarrassingly enough. So anyways, I'm going to scrub down the countertops and then the bathtub, and I'm going to hang our towel bar back up because that is also a crucial part of cleaning up the bathroom.
Giving all my heart to you. Uh-oh. And I've been falling, I've been lost. And I've been calling on my ghost. I put it to rest because I'm coming home, coming home. Oh. I am done. I will stay to find every hidden sign, taking all my roads to you. Uh-oh. And I will fight. I will come to life, calling for all your lights, giving my light back to you. Uh-oh.
Okay, I just wanted to remind you guys that if you've never seen my video before, the cleaner that I'm using, 9 times out of 10, is either a thieves cleaner or it is just a vinegar-based cleaner. I tend to go as natural as possible. The thieves cleaner from Young Living is completely natural from Young Living. It is tested and proven to work. It is an antibacterial, very, very, very good for health, very good for any kind of compromised immune system. So I use thieves cleaner, like a cap full of thieves cleaner with a full bottle of water, or I will use a mixture of water, vinegar, and essential oils. So anytime you see me with a bottle in my hand, even though the one I'm using has a purple cover, it is still the thieves cleaner, and that is pretty much what I swear by.
And I've been falling, I've been lost. And I've been calling on my ghost. I put it to rest because I'm coming home, coming home. Oh, because I'm coming home, coming home.
Even if you're trying.
So in the last video that I did of a cleaning video, you probably noticed that the back wall in this bathroom was plain. And that is because I went back in with some wallpaper that I bought on Amazon, which I will link below, and I covered the wall in this farmhouse style wallpaper, and then I ended up taking a command hook and it is just like taped to the wall. And I also got this wreath on Amazon. You can't see the full thing because I don't have it at the right angle. But the wallpaper, I absolutely love it. The wreath, I absolutely love. The only thing that was a little bit difficult, I did film it, but I didn't end up posting it because it took me forever and it was like a pain in the rear end to get it up. One thing I will mention is if you have textured walls, you really need to get some like wallpaper glue or whatever it's called. Like wall adhesive. I know that the Gorilla Glue company makes it. I don't know who else does, but it will make a tremendous difference if you use the glue, which I did not. My wallpaper creased a lot. You can't see it in this, but I can see it in person. And the wallpaper looks amazing, don't get me wrong. It looks kind of like more of a natural look, but I ended up not wanting to post that because I didn't like the way it looked at first. I had to get used to it. But after it was completely done, I had the wreath up. I absolutely love the way it looks. So my back wall is now finished. My bathroom is not finished, but I'm getting there. So the wallpaper will be linked as well as the wreath, and yeah, that's why it looks different now. on to the kitchen, which of course is the catch-all for everything and everybody. I'm in my pantry right now, just kind of putting things away. I think it was so funny the other day, my daughter was cleaning up the kitchen, and at the end of the day, she had totally cleaned it up, and within an hour or two, she looked at it and she was like, I had this kitchen clean. And I just looked at her and I said, yep, that's how life goes. As soon as you get it clean, somebody comes in and destroys it again. So it was a really good lesson for her to learn, because this is literally like story of everyone's life. You get things clean, and then the next thing you know, 5 people will bring things in and set things on the counter and not necessarily have a place to put them. So this is where they end up, is on the kitchen counter. There are water bottles and mugs, and I mean, there's a set of keys and a wallet and just all kinds of fun things sitting there right on the kitchen counter. And it is generally the focal point of the home. So I try my best to clean things up, but it takes a lot of work. And when you're sometimes the only one cleaning up the house, it becomes exhausting. So anyways, I come in here to clean everything up, organize things a little bit, and just kind of get the house cleaned up. I want you guys to tell me in the comments, what is your least favorite room to clean, and what is your favorite room to clean? My favorite is my bedroom, because everything has a place and it's quick and easy, and I feel comfortable when the bedroom is done. It's also a smaller area, so I know that I don't have a ton of stuff to put away when I'm cleaning it. My least favorite, I would say, would be, I don't know, probably the pantry. I don't love cleaning the pantry. It is not fun for me. There's always new things on the rotation, so it makes it a little bit difficult. And my next least favorite is the kitchen, because once again, there's a ton of stuff always rotating in and out, and it's not always easy to maintain the kitchen. So those are my favorite and least favorite. You guys let me know in the comments what yours are.
So you say you wanna change, but lately things have been the same. And it's my heart you're holding back again, and I can't be strong if you can't move on. Every time I hear you say my name.
Alright, I don't know about y'all, but one of my pet peeves in the house is leaving water running. And as you can see, I literally just have a steady stream of water going, but most of the time the reason I have to do this is because it takes forever for my water to turn hot. And I'm generally rinsing with hot water to start the process of cleaning things, and if for some reason it just takes a good like 7 or 8 minutes for the water to go, through all the pipes and whatnot, to get hot. And that just like irks me, because I don't like wasting all that water. I'll try and use it to like fill things up and wash things as I'm waiting, but my goodness gracious, I cannot believe how much water you waste waiting for your water to turn hot. There's got to be a better system than having to leave the water running for that long, especially when the companies tell you, hey, spare your water. This is clean drinking water, don't overuse it, but yet you have to sometimes. Anyways, that's just I just have to blow off some steam with that one.
When I hear you say my name, it always feels the same, 'cause I've loved you for a lifetime.
You know I want you close,
maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style, sleeves rolled up, glasses on, and then you make that smile when my heart starts racing when I'm with you. When I'm with you. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. You got your high heels on, and I'm wearing my worn-out jeans. What could go wrong? Sipping on a beer, sing along to our favorite songs. All I want is you. You make my world spin round and round. Sometimes I don't know what to do, 'cause my heart starts racing when I'm with you. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. A never-ending sunshine. You know I want you close. Maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like?
Alright, so here I am piling up all of these dishes to the side of my sink, and I have yet to find a really, really good towel where I can finish washing the dishes, dry them off, and put them away at the same time, because the dishes that I'm washing are really still wet. Obviously, you don't want to put things away when they're wet, so I've not been able to find like a really reliable way to dry the dishes before I put them away. So let me know y'all's opinion on how you guys dry your dishes after you wash them. Do you use a microfiber cloth? Do you use all cotton? Like, what is your opinion on drying dishes before you put them away so that they don't mold in the cabinet? Because I can't stand looking at a counter that just has dishes sitting there. I would like to put them away, but I haven't come up with a good solution of how to effectively dry them by hand.
I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up.
Now that the kids are back in school, which they started on Wednesday this week, I am taking this little window area, and this is going to kind of become like the school area. They do use the kitchen table right now, so I am trying to just clear out this little window section where you see my herbs. I'm trying to get everything out of this area and set up a nice little setup for the computers, pencils, notebooks, and that type of thing, so that it looks nice and arranged. I do have some cushions that I'm eventually going to put up there. I just haven't decided how. So I'm either going to make this into like the cozy little school section, or possibly, I don't know, maybe use a front room or something. But I have a couple of different things that I'm working on.
Here he goes, with his humble act and everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago, and every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego, your undeniable, undying ego. Oh, look, here he goes, stepping on toes, with his humble act and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes, with his humble act and everlasting ego.
You know I want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style, sleeves rolled up, glasses on, and then you make that smile and my heart starts racing when I'm with you. You, when I'm with you. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. You got your high heels on, and I'm wearing my worn-out jeans. What could go wrong? Sipping on a beer, sing along to our favorite songs. All I want is you. You make my world spin round and round.
So we lived in California before we moved here to this home, and when we left California, my husband had an internship here in Dallas, and we packed up our home and put everything into storage and moved into a travel trailer for 9 months. And when we did that, we got rid of a lot of our things because we only had a 10 by 10 storage unit. So we put most of our things in storage, moved into the travel trailer, and that was the way that we lived for 9 months. So when we did that, we ended up having to get rid of our dining room chairs, sadly. And because of that, we had a really, really hard time finding new chairs because it's a bar height table. This is not the table that I'm talking about. So when we moved to Dallas, we ended up shopping at the Habitat for Humanity in Arlington, and we found this kitchen table, which is an amazing table, for $175 with 6 chairs, and it has an expansion on both sides of the table. If you can see the lines in the table, those table pieces pull out. So this was just like the perfect fit for our family because we're a family of 5 and we just needed the extra space. The only issue, and it's not a huge issue, is the fact that the cushions on the chairs are so incredibly old. I mean, they're probably not that old, but they're kind of worn out. So I eventually want to learn how to reupholster these chairs. So that's going to be one of the videos I'm going to make. They're not completely dirty, but you can tell that they have had a different material on top of them, and I've had double stick tape on them. So they literally have patterns of like X's on the chairs themselves. So eventually, in the next few months, I will be purchasing more material and redoing those chairs. So if you want to see that, definitely keep watching my channel. And I'm going to have a video on how I redo the chairs. But as I said at the beginning of the video, I completely forgot to do an intro or an outro to this video. So I just wanted to thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch my channel. I have said in previous videos that when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. It's either going to be an Amazon card or a Starbucks gift card, whichever is voted on, basically. If you have an opinion, leave it in the comments. It's probably going to be about $50, I think. I think it's going to be $50. So once I hit that 2,000 subscriber mark, I will be doing the giveaway, and I will probably set it up on the video that I'm doing for my 2,000 subscribers. And also follow me on Instagram. My handle is at Family Lifestyles. I had to think about it for a second. I will put that into this video so that you guys can go follow me over there as well. So I just really wanted to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I'm super glad that you're here. Please continue to watch because I have like 3 other videos right now to edit and post, and I have a lot of upcoming plans for this house, so I'm super excited to show you guys. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up button, please, please, please. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.
I will fight. I will come.